This is a wonderful project where a lump sum of money from ASDA can be distributed directly to community projects that the community chooses. So an incredibly democratic and fair process.
We have lots of activities and community groups in Cheylesmore that were desperate for money. And this is a way that they can get, even if it's small amounts of money, but they get a say in how that money is spent.
We're letting the people do it because people know what they really, really want. Whereas the council, they might think they know what people want, but people really know what they want. And that's this opportunity for people to actually choose which of these projects they like and they want the money to go to.
The process is particularly good because we can share with others what our ideas are and hopefully, from what I found out today, actually do things with some other people as well in terms of initiatives rather than just being on our own. So I think that's a particular benefit from today.
Well, first of all, is community cohesion, which is very, 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 very important. Because when the community live together, they can decide themselves what actually they need themselves. And the council is a little bit far away to understand the needs of the people.
Now that the funding's become available, the aim is to make it available to the whole community, but not to just be picked off to the pet projects of councillors or individuals that are involved in the process, but to actually make it open to people so everyone can have a say in what they want to do.
The advantage of this is that it brings the community together. Not everybody has got access to email and internet, and for the older residents, which I know I'm probably biased because my group is older residents, there is the techno fear and they would not use that system, whereas they are happy to come here, meet other people in the community, meet other groups, find out what's happening in the community. That's a very important issue for this activity here today. A lot of people have said, oh, I never knew that was going on. I didn't know that group existed, and it enables groups who only want really relatively small amounts of money to put in a valid bid.
Hi, I'm talking about the community centre's putting a bid to put some new sound equipment which is going to be installed.
Yes, this project is about ventilation in the games hall.
We would like to use one of our rooms as a workshop. We would like to have funding to put a workshop together.
So we have started doing lessons for our members to teach them how to use a tablet to benefit their life.
And our aim is really to protect and improve the whole facility around the pool for the general use for everybody who uses it.
I'm here today to ask to promote the Somali community project, which is Siwin Lesson. And I think that our community needs to get the fund that is needed to run this project.
The dream result from this project and this process would be for community projects which really affect the lives of people in this community to have the funding boost that they need. That is the long and the short of it.
It's been interesting, actually. It's kind of local residents saying that what they want the money for and voting on who should get the money. I think it was really good, actually. It's nice. It's nice to kind of, that it's people talking really passionately, you think? People talking really passionately about their own projects, you know, and it's not dry, it's very personal.
The benefits to Cheylesmore will be people working together on initiatives who perhaps didn't know each other existed. That's going to be quite a priority. So it'll allow things to happen that otherwise may not have happened.
I think it's generally been very good. It's always a bit tricky because you feel like, oh, is my pet project going to be the one that misses out, or the one that everyone likes, or whatever? Because we all have our own things that we love. But I think it's been very well handled, and the publicity's been very good at getting the message out there so people know what's going on. And
so incredibly democratic and fair process, truly fair, because it's not what people think we need, but actually what we want.
It makes more sense, doesn't it? That, you know, when you're local to the area, you know what the needs are, you know what you would like, you know what is worthwhile having for your local area, whereas people who live in their ivory towers don't necessarily have a good grasp on the needs of the local community.